Alright, welcome back to the dumbest quest ever. It does not work. I've tried it. I've had several failed attempts on camera. I don't think I've tried it off camera yet. Basically what we're supposed to do is, like, if you think back to last episode, we're supposed to get into the monastery and arrest a guy. But in order to do that, we need to follow this quest here. Talk to the young man who's supposed to enter the monastery. He's in the tavern. He's called Carl. I'll show you him right now. I've read the walkthrough of this, but yeah, this guy. So you're supposed to talk to him, and the guy next to him is his minder, and then you're supposed to go get rid of him. So, hang on, let's see.
God be with you.
Let's see what he has to say, and
Are you Carl by any chance?
we'll try get through this mission. I'm not very hopeful.
I've heard that you're bound for the monastery.
Yes, it's true. But I've convinced my faithful guardian, Manfred, to give me a few more days of freedom. Mind you, he won't let me visit the brothel. So instead, I'm devoting those days to the demon drink. With whom do I have the honor of speaking?
My name is Henry.
James the flippin'
Pleased
Douglas.
to meet you, Henry.
What if I entered the monastery instead of you?
I would give you your weight in gold, if I had any. But Manfred there, my guardian angel and caretaker, has all the coin, and he never takes so much as a single step away from me. If you help me get rid of him...
He's been listening to us the entire time.
So what? Listen, friend, let's raise a glass. Manfred here's a sleepy old goat. We can talk once he dozes off. Please, get rid of him for me, any way you can.
So this is the problem. This is where the problems begin.
One beer for me.
Now, I have buffed my charisma, so I'm hoping that might help.
Good day to you.
Unfortunately, it hasn't before, and it probably hasn't. It probably won't now.
Young Lord's guardian.
Indeed,
We need to get rid of this guy. So yeah, we could try that one. We've got plus 10 plus 3. Might work. That won't work. Would you let us have a private word? He's going to say no. There's basically no way around this. We cannot do it.
I've been looking for you two for quite some time. I've been sent by the young Lord's father with a message intended only for him.
So, I'm just to take you at your word, am I? But where's your seal?
He said this
I haven't
last
got
time.
one. And if you were a messenger, you wouldn't be idling
But here's the
around
thing,
this
right?
tavern.
Here's the thing.
Get out of my sight, you fraud.
Right, in the dialogue. So that failed. The other two will fail, no doubt. Now we can't talk to Carl anymore. Probably because we haven't completed the mission. Then there's this guy here. He wants to beat someone up.
Are you
What?
to get your head smashed in?
Sure.
You see that old man sitting at the table with the young Lord? He said something about your mother. I think whore was the word he used.
What?
What?
He's not getting
This
away
didn't work
with
last
that.
time. He glitched out. He just stood next to the...
As you wish.
Go on, please, please. Oh yeah, the
As you wish.
what are they doing?
Oi, old man,
My pleasure.
what did you say about my mother?
Pardon me?
It didn't work last time.
Said, what did you say about my dear old ma?
If she's as repulsive as you, I have no reason to speak of her at all. Now leave me alone before I put you in your place.
Got it for you right
Put me
here.
in my place? I'd like to see
As
you
you wish.
try. I gotta smash your face in, old man.
Certainly. I'll fetch it right away.
Oh yes. Yes, right. It worked.
Manfred's taken care of, just as you wanted.
Thank God. He won't let me out of his sight for a second, and he's itching to get me in the monastery so he can head back home.
Alright.
Why are you being sent to the monastery?
Like every lusty young lad, I'm fond of fair maidens, but I got too fond of one, and let's just say she was, indisposed for 9 months.
But they don't send you to the monastery for that.
They do, when it's the daughter of the Lord of your fief.
Shit.
Ha! Fail.
Shit is putting it mildly. The Lord of Bookover was less than pleased. He knows he'll never marry off his daughter now, so he gave father a choice. Either pay him 1,000 groschen in compensation, along with my balls on a silver platter, or pay 1,000 groschen and put me away somewhere no one will ever see me again.
Why does your guardian never leave your side?
So I don't run away. Of course, I'm free to walk around, but he watches every step I take and won't stop until I'm behind the monastery walls.
Well, he's not watching you now.
What good is
Well,
that
it kind
to
of
me
is.
when
He's
he has
right
all
there.
the money, and even my saddle and riding cloak under lock and key?
Why don't you just run away?
Bare arsed. What the hell would I do? I don't know how to work, I have no money, and that old bastard's even taken my cloak. He has me in the palm of his hand.
But there are poor people everywhere and they get by somehow.
If I have to choose between hunger and poverty on one hand and the monastic life on the other, I'm afraid the monastery wins. If I could only steal that old man's pouch, I'd be gone faster than lightning and no one would ever see me again.
So I'm not sure if you just saw the quest there. Steal the old man's pouch. That's what we need to do
What if
next.
I entered the monastery instead of you?
What? Voluntarily? You don't look like someone who'd want to spend the rest of his days on his knees praying. Well, that's your problem. You could only enter the monastery if you know how to read and write.
Oh,
and if you have
no.
a special writ from the abbot. That's a letter confirming they know who you are and that they've accepted you.
So you give me your writ. I'll just tell them I'm you.
Manfred has the writ. You'd have to take it from him, but he only puts it down when he sleeps.
So I'll steal it and then you can disappear.
Disappear? Bare arsed. What the hell would I do? I don't know how to work, I have no money, and that old bastard's even taken my cloak.
They've reused the same scene from the last
But there
conversation.
are poor people everywhere and they
Yeah,
get by
we've heard this before.
If I have...
Okay.
That's all then.
Alright, so I've saved the game. It's now 8 o'clock in the evening. Yeah, it's 8 o'clock. We're going to go and wait for this geezer to go to bed. They're still here. They're still here.
The only arse I'll be seeing is the saggy grey flesh of...
As you can see at the top of your screen there,
Come now,
the HUD,
surely we can come to some kind of agreement.
E, the shield E, is that guy,
Your
so
father made his wishes crystal clear.
we can knock him out.
Besides,
That's not going to work. We'll get arrested.
Tell them I run away.
The first person to get in my way is going to get his head smashed in.
No one will...
Someone's skull.
Are you going to drink all night?
Yes.
besides,
I need food, I think. Oh, never mind, I've got bread roll. And some beer, which, goodbye.
My pleasure. G'day. What do you
G'day,
want?
mate. Food.
Take care.
What should we get? Let's get some more bread rolls.
In prison, I'd like my last hours of freedom to be memorable.
at this rate, you won't remember anything.
Ha!
It's not a
Ha
prison.
ha! Oh, wow. That roast.
Prison and all but
He just
name.
Okay, right, anyway. I'm still trying to wait for him to go to bed. Like, surely he's got to go to sleep at some point. I'm not accustomed to the nightlife in my own time, never mind in the medieval era. Oh, he's gone. And he's upstairs. Alright, here we go. This is action stations, folks. Action stations. He's not in that room. He's not in that room because that's mine. Right, so the guide I was looking at suggested to take off the armour. Please tell I don't have spare. No, I don't. So we can just basically take it all off. Let's just take it. Yeah, take it all off. Why not? Those weapons, though. Those weapons. Look at that. Boom. And all of a sudden, all we've got is Bianca's ring. Alright, here we go. Don't be asleep. Awake, sorry. Again, I'm in a private area. Does he keep it on his person? I don't want to talk to him. No, it's on his person. Can we just knock him out? Oh, I've got no feet. No feet. I mean, no shoes on. So I don't know what that does. Lowers my charisma. Let's get some shoes on, I guess. I don't have any. Yeah, I don't have any. Should we just knock him out? Oh, hey. Loot, kill, loot. Quest items. No. He doesn't have it. What? What a load of... That's my inventory. He's got a sword. He's got a bunch of armour. What's the quest again? What is the actual quest? Quest log. Steal the writ from the Guardian. Steal the Guardian's purse. Is it in the chest? I flipping hate lock picks. Picking locks in this game is terrible. Oh, flipping heck. Is it hard? No, it's
What do you
easy.
think you're doing? What the? He's stealing! Watch out! A thief!
What are you talking about? I'm
God!
Alright, we're going to have to load the game and try again. Alright, I'm going for take 2 here. So we knocked him out last time. I don't know where... Should we knock both of them out? This is lockpick. Must be talking about that one. Flip, we're going to have to knock them both out. That doesn't look very good. Should we knock this guy out? Can't believe it worked. Let's loot. We might as well loot them both. He's got money. We're going to try and pick the lock like last time. He doesn't have anything on him. Apart from that stuff and the weapon. So, you know, it must be in here. It's an easy lock. Oh, flip. Bother. Flip, yes. Right, there it is. So we've got that. So take that. There's that. Do we want any more of this stuff? We shouldn't take more than what the quest demands. Right, what we are going to do... Close that door. Right, this is our room for... one more night. Now, there is apparently a glitch. I'm glad I read the guide, because you're apparently supposed to get rid of all your stuff. So I think, let's see, enter the monastery as a novice. Go with the writ to the monastery porter. Optional, steal the writ. We've done that. We've got it, right? Yeah. Or maybe that. Maybe it was when he had it on his person. I think what we're going to do is we're going to sleep for an hour, save the game, head back to Ratty, and ditch our stuff in a chest there. Alright, so here we are. I've got some new clothes actually. Got some clothes. Got rid of everything I didn't need, although I do have all my money on me, which maybe wasn't a good shout, but whatever. We'll just go with it. Oh yeah, do I have the quest items? Yes I do. Monastery entry, writ, we've got Manfred's purse, which we might lose, but whatever. I'm the novice Carl, I'm expected.
I'm Carl. I'm supposed to enter as a novice.
We expected you sooner. Weren't you supposed to come here with your guardian? It's been so hectic lately, people will keep turning up out of the blue.
Oh no. No, we have to do that one.
What of it? I'm here, aren't I?
Well, you're a bit bold, aren't you? Well, the brothers will soon knock that out of you.
Ha.
Well, we'll see. Can you read and write?
Sorry, I'm afraid not. I didn't know that.
By the keys of St. Peter, what do you imagine we do here? Play dice all day? In the cloisters we read the Holy Scripture and transcribe books, and you come here without knowing how to read? Letter or no letter, I won't let you pass this door until you learn.
Ah, you've got to be having a laugh. We need to learn to read or write.
But me, no buts. There's no place in the Order of St. Benedict for illiterates. Go and learn to read. Take care.
Learn how to read. Flip. How do we do that? Well, wait, hang on. Well, that's a massive L I just took. Learn how to read. They say the pen is mightier. I learned to read. Yeah, okay, so we need to go to Uzits. Gosh. Alright. Flipping heck. I didn't know it was a main quest. Why are all these side quests suddenly are kind of important, which is really annoying. And the thing is, I don't have a sword or anything. I got done by bandits on my way to Sasau. Uzits is on the other side of the flipping map. It's going to be an absolute miracle if we somehow get up here without running into any opposition. Alright, it's midnight and we're about to ride through a forest with no armour. Yeah, basically bandits. How have we not run into anyone? Unbelievable. This is the first time I've been in Uzits for a while. Oh, greetings folks. We've successfully arrived in Uzits with all our money. That's where I don't want to end up. Right, please tell me you've got a room. Please tell me you've got a room.
God be with you.
Come on, please tell me you've got a room.
Have you got a bed for the night?
I suppose I could find something. For how long?
Just one night. Well, actually, as
Just
long
for one night.
until I can
No problem,
read, basically.
But you pay in advance.
Yeah, whatever.
Here you go.
You all like it here. Like sleeping on a cloud, it is.
I've heard that in Sasau.
Where do I go to sleep?
You'll have no trouble finding it. Right inside the door to the building, there's a ladder up to the loft. Your bed's ready there, and a trunk for your belongings.
Epic games. Right inside the building. There's a ladder up to the upper floor. Ah, here we go. Do you actually have to use the ladder? Yes, you do. You've actually got to press. I've climbed the ladder once before. Oh, look. It's not nearly as nice as Sasau. You don't have your own room. Which bed is it? Is it that? Oh, it's just that one. Alright, here we go. We're going to sleep the night in Uzits, and then we're going to learn to read and write in the morning. Alright. Good morning, everyone. Do we have to... Oh, we've got to use the ladder again. We can't just jump down. That would be not good. We should probably get some breakfast. What's my... yeah, nourishment's not good. Yo. This person's bound to have food.
Good morning.
Good morning. A place to sleep. No, trade. This was the place I was tossed out of earlier. Or not earlier, but like a while ago. At the baskets. Yeah, the night before I had to do mass. Oh, whatever, I don't care. You can have it. I just need some food. Yum yum. Oh no, that's it. We only need to eat one. Alright. Horse was having a nice drink there. Scribe's just over there, actually. Golly gosh, I didn't know you had to learn to read or write. So that must be the guy in here. Flippin' heck. Of course, we've got the prospect of a homeward journey as well, which is even less enthralling. Right, let's just get this done and over with.
God be with you.
He's got a weird look.
I'd like to learn to read.
Then again, so do I. IRL.
You don't look like the makings of a priest or clerk. But why not?
Who does he look like? He reminds me of someone.
Bear in mind, it
The
won't be all
Hood
that easy.
in Thunderbirds?
You'll need plenty of time and a few groschen for my trouble.
Alright. I don't want to waste time. We can get started. The sooner I master it, the better.
Very well. I will require some groschen from you, though, and set aside at least a couple of days so I can put you through your paces, if indeed time is of the essence.
Here are your groschen.
Bro.
Then we may as well start.
Oh, I've heard this is weird.
He did break his vow, but better than to dishonor it here. May he follow his heart.
Like how we get all these cutscenes. It'd be nice if I learnt to read like all by myself. Oh yeah, look at my haircut.
It's time we were getting on.
Look at the skinhead.
So, let's see you read a bit. There's a book here on the table. Try to read it.
Will I manage?
You ought to be able to. It's a simple text. Come back once you've worked your way through it.
Alright, we've got a book. Read. Oh, you've got to be having a laugh. Yeah, I've read the book. Was that it? I mean, I like how it was like, you know, the words were muddled up, but I could kind of get it.
I've read the book.
No, you haven't. You opened it and then shut again.
So tell me, what have you learned?
Absolutely flip all.
There was something about some fellow and a goose.
Ah, well, the main thing is you've managed to read the book. The rest is just practice. Only through a careful reading will you uncover the real meaning of the text. No book is written on a mere whim and without purpose. Like I told you, books are valuable, and the words that you place in them ought to be no less so.
Does that mean that I can read then?
No.
Yes, you have the foundation. Remember, my boy, the pen is mightier than the sword. To fully learn your way around words will take a lot more reading yet. Now we'll move on to the second lesson, which will be much harder. Many books are written in Latin.
Yeah, because they're a bunch of fundies.
And religious men.
Nothing against Latin,
if you
of
really
course.
want to be able to read, there's no getting away from Latin. There's a book on the table
That's
with some
why.
text. Read it and then come back. You need not understand it, but you should master the letters.
I only just managed the fable about the goose, and now you're asking me to tackle Latin.
Salve.
You're a clever
Vespa.
lad. You'll manage.
Those are the only words I remember from Latin. Right. Let's read about this Latin. Right, I really can't read that. Est qui pauci veribis plurima dicit. Of course, a lot of English words have roots in Latin, so it's not completely alien. It's just, by this point, you know, nobody spoke Latin, so it was pretty useless. Right, I read the page. Not really.
So tell me, Distrupule, what's written there?
Wow. Oh, I don't remember. Which one looks plausible? That one looks most Latin-like.
Nullus est liber tam malus, ut non lique parte prosit.
Good heavens! Don't tell me you haven't had lessons before. Excellent. Well, there's nothing more I can teach you. Congratulations. You can go and be ordained right away.
Thank you.
Is that all it took? You just had to
Feeling a lot,
know how to read.
Wiser.
I was born in the wrong age. Right. Then again, if I was around at this point, what are the chances I'd be able to read? Slim to none. I would have been much the same as any other peasant. Are you related to royalty? Well, fun fact, apparently most people in Europe are related to Charlemagne, so in a roundabout way, yes. Is that it? Have we done it? Right, quest log. Learn how to read. I've done that. Into the monitor. Yeah, I've done that. Okay. Alright, let's head back to Sasau.